So here we go then, the final of the London Prepares series, and what a final it is to the world number 2 Germany up against the world number 1 Australia. And it is two teams that would grace any final around the world at the moment. A repeat of the 2010 World Cup that happened back in March 2010. Australia the winners 2-1 on that occasion. And there are still 11 players in the Germany squad from that day. Here is the Germany squad. Markus Weiser, the head coach, the defending Olympic champions, won gold against Spain back in 2008 in Beijing. Will they be winning a medal here in London come the summer? And Australia, the world champions from Delhi in 2010. And here is the squad that Rick Charlesworth has selected for this competition. Sideline ball going to be taken by Ockenden. Ockenden, first time ball round the corner. Did that come off the foot? It did. Zeller has to get back into his defensive duty. Ball across from Dorner, and that is going to be a long corner for Australia. Penalty corner given, in fact, and Muller just goes across. So, a number of opportunities and chances from the top. It's going to be Dorner, and that is put behind for a long corner. And Dorner with an early sighter at the Germany goal. There is Orchard dropping it out, getting back into the pocket, and Australia have won it back again. This is good play from Australia. Cirillo weighing up his opportunities and rolls it up to the edge of the circle. Dropped out. Australia will come round the back. No, they won't. Dorner down through the middle. Dorner on the reverse stick, takes a little touch and cleared out to the sideline where Australia retain possession, but the mishandle from Dorner and a chance for Germany to get some possession brought forward by Witthaus, looking for Fuchs. Coming back to cover is Kavanagh. Here is Cirillo. And Cirillo, calm head, feeds Ockenden, who in turn drops it out to Kavanagh, and Australia will build again. Cirillo has a look, throws the aerial ball, and that's gone to the other 23 and behind for a Germany 16. Trying to pick out the run of Russell Ford, but just had too much on it from Cirillo. Muller. And 2 goes the aerial route. It's nicely brought down. Around the corner it goes, and well, we're 2 minutes in and Germany really haven't had too much possession. Can they just keep hold of the ball for the moment? Well, they're on the attack here. First chance to attack the Australian circle, and it could become a really good opportunity, and a penalty stroke is given early on. Questions asked of the officials, but the stroke has been given. And across comes Moritz Furste to take it. Eddie Ockenden having a conversation. Jacoby out of goal. He's having a chat as well. But it's his opposite number who's going to be called into action early on. Crowd looking away to their left, and it's Burgers against Furste. This to give Germany an early lead. Furste, well, Burgers guessed correctly and saves with the right pad. Great save from Nathan Burgers. And Germany with a chance to take the lead, and Burgers reads it correctly. Furste will be disappointed with that stroke. And Australia will breathe a sigh of relief. They've got away with that one. Muller. Again, good press from Australia. These two are going to get to know each other quite well over the next 10 days or so. Of course, they played once already here in the second game. Germany won that one 3-2, and then after today, Australia played 2 matches in Belgium and then 2 matches in Mannheim in Germany. And the second of those matches on the 16th of May. So 3 games in 10 days between Germany and Australia. Good preparation for the London Games here. Ball forward. Now, where's that going to go? It's advantage to Germany. That's a very lazy aerial ball from Zeller, and a chance now for Australia. And the whistle has gone, and Germany have the free hit. And again, Müller will take. That's just rolling the ball to him. Müller up and over the top, easily picked off, and forward by Wilson. Wilson will get another go, and it goes! And no touch, 16. Forward, he could have got a meaningful touch on it, could have caused Jacoby some problems in the Germany goal. That's under pressure, has given the ball away. Here's the chance for 4. Good save by Jacoby. Drilled straight at him, and he kept the pads together to form the barrier. Good save from the Germany goalkeeper. Both keepers in good early form. Best. Aerial ball, and well, just about cut out by Carroll. Plays it infield. Spread out to the right-hand side by Deben. Cutting back infield, looking for the pass. Shot comes in. Good save from Jacoby, plunging away to his left-hand side, and then has the presence of mind to clear with the stick. Good pressure here from Australia. Hammond. And Australia have the ball. Martin Hayner not happy, but being told in no uncertain terms to just get on with the game. This is Hammond. Australia, we can try and get it across, and Cirillo, sorry, getting physical. Ball in, slip, picked up by Müller. And Australia with some good early pressure in this contest. Question is, can they make it count? Germany have the free hit. And it's Hauke who stands over it. Müller. Twisting and turning and trying to get out of trouble, Linus Butt. Again, it's a loose ball from Germany out of defence, and it just invites pressure onto them. Here is Hammond. Hammond into the circle. Can they get the shot away? Ball does, but it squeezes across the face of goal. Goads in the circle. Where's that gone? Pushing the back. And Hayner doesn't look too impressed. But he picks himself up. And Germany have the free hit. Will come to take this free hit. There's the ball. Best. And now Australia being asked just to move back. It's Goads who's too close. Oh, I think he's got that pretty spot on, but he'll take a cheeky step back after the whistle have gone. With the mishandle, and this is uncharacteristic from Germany early on. Ball across, deflected away, and it falls kindly to Strzałkowski. Fuchs dispossessed by Carroll, who plays it forward. And at pace is Goads, but he's dispossessed as well. And most of this game being played in the Germany half. You see Marcus Weiser just at the bottom of the screen with the black beanie on. Walking backwards and forwards, and again, Germany give possession away. Hammond wins the free hit. Cirillo stands over it. Plays it forward, up over the 23, off the foot of Muller. Free hit. Slid out to that right-hand side, and then the falling Goads gets the ball goal bound, but not on goal. Muller's seen quite a lot of these free hits and 16s, and he's run that straight onto the stick of Goads, who was very quick to close it down, and Zeller playing it up the line, trying to pick out his teammates, and unable to control it. Orchard with a lovely run down that left-hand side. Long corner. Zeller coming across to try and dispossess Ford and gives away the free hit. Bertolini gets it across, and it is a 16. Hammond, sorry, getting that one across. Either way, still a 16. Big aerial ball thrown over the top to no one in particular. And Germany in very little shape and possession in the opening 10 minutes of this one. Australia dominating, but it's Germany who've had the best chance with that penalty stroke, which was saved by Burgers. Jackson the pace right down the middle, and this is going to be from 23 to 23. That's a big run. Here is Hammond. Cirillo to Kavanagh. Dorner gets it down that sideline. Jankowski wins it back, and a chance here for Germany perhaps. Jankowski, that's just a little too tight on Kavanagh. In fact, he's going to pick up a green card. Oh, not Jankowski. It's Prevente, who has picked up the green card, so 2 minutes on the naughty step for him. Even dropping it out to Bertolini. Into the circle, sweeping chance, and it's been missed by Hammond, and we have ourselves a second penalty stroke. It's gone against Vesely for the stick block, or stick tackle. And now it is Australia who have the stroke and a chance to take the lead. Furste having a chat with his teammates. But Australia call the huddle. And what a chance this is for the Kookaburras to take the lead. We've already seen one saved, and this time it's in the back of the net by Orchard, and Jacoby's not happy. Muller also having a chat, and we're going to go upstairs here. Just to see what happened. So a team video referral from Germany. Let's have another look. Jacoby going for the referral straight away. And it's a sweep. So it is overturned. And that's 2 strokes then in the opening exchanges, and neither have been scored. And it remains Germany 0, Australia 0. too much of a drag on that. So 11:20 gone, and we are still goalless, but there have been opportunities. Bess moves up and over the top to his skipper, Max Muller, who is quickly turned down, and he has to turn back to goal. And again, Australia's press reaps rewards for them as they turn possession over high up the park into the circle, but onto the foot. Orchard playing it forward. And Wilson unable to control. Hayner playing it into midfield, and then Orchard wins it back again. And Muller then with the interception as Hammond was the intended recipient. Here is Dika. Bring it out. Twisting and turning is Furste, and Dorner gives the free hit away. Furste to Hauke, to Fuchs, sorry, to Hayner. Muller. Hayner. Hayner manages to slip Wilson, but Wilson makes amends and wins possession back and then fires it up the line, only to Timo Bass. Muller. Now a bit of space for Germany to try and create something if they can. It's quickly closed down, and the ball down the line is comfortably cut out. And here come Australia once again. Forward, looking for the forward run. Well, the idea was right, just didn't quite get the angle of the pass. And Kobe just lets that go behind for a 16, which Muller will take. Muller into Revente, gets it back. Into Hauke, sorry. Revente, of course, on the naughty step. Forward by 4. Now that's a good looking ball and a chance here, perhaps for Australia. And the ball underneath looking for Deven, didn't quite come off for Wilson. But yet more positives for the Kookaburras here. And these two sides met in Game 2. Germany won 3-2, as we mentioned. That was Australia's first defeat of the year. Pretty impressive form. Ford wants the sideline ball, gets it. Hayner can't believe it. And while he's arguing with the umpire, the ball has been played into the circle. A little feed from Ockenden. And Kobe just palms it away. Ockenden into the circle. And the whistle comes to Germany's rescue. So Bass. 20 minutes remaining in this first half. Germany 0, Australia 0. Ockenden playing it forward for Ian de Jong. Oh, that's a lovely little ball underneath Hayner, and somehow, well, it's come off the body. But that is a really good opportunity for Australia, which they can't take. It was Wilson sliding in at the back post, created by Ockenden on this near side. Ball up the line. This gives Australia possession once more. Ockenden running things from the midfield, finds de Jong. In turn, goes up the line to Goads. He drops it out. Dorner. All Australia right now. Kavanagh out to that right hand side. Goads slips under pressure. Wins the free hit. Cirillo up to the goal line, and Australia can't keep it in play. Certainly Rick Charlesworth will be happy with the way the opening 15 minutes have gone. He'll be disappointed that they couldn't score the penalty stroke, and he'll be disappointed that they haven't converted the pressure into a goal. And down the other end, a chance here for Germany. Vesely gets the shot on target. Burgers makes the save. It's still Germany though, best down this right hand side into the middle, and unable to control it was Dika. and Australia get the 16. The first real meaningful attack from Germany. Wilson goes to Ockenden. Ockenden up against Hauke. Ockenden has the free hit, which Orchard is going to take. Lovely run by Goads. Goes twisting and turning and wins the penalty corner off Max Muller. Great work from Matt Goads. Muller don't seem to be too happy with each other. So who's going to take on responsibility for Australia? Marcus Weiser just trying to change things tactically in his defence, because Australia at the moment are in pretty good shape. So Carroll is there, Cirillo is there. Who's going to take this on? Batterini also there. Cirillo looks poised in the middle of that trio at the top of the circle. Batterini slips to the right-hand castle. It is Cirillo, and it's into the back of the net. And Chris Cirillo gives Australia the lead that they deserve after the first 17 and a bit minutes. Midway through the first half, Chris Cirillo finds the back of the net, and it is Germany 0, Australia 1. Well, Australia have been threatening, and finally they make it count. Zeller, Shalkowski, Vente back on. Hauke to Heine. Thought about going up the left flank and then decides to come across to Muller on this near side. Muller will inject the pace out to the right hand side. This is Zeller. Zeller into the circle, and the touch from Zwicker comes off the defender for a long corner, which Zeller is standing over. Rebente. And Zeller can't keep it in play, and it is a 16. So Cirillo, the goal scorer, to Orchard. Round the back Australia go. Now up this right hand side. Good patient play from the Kookaburras, looking to maintain possession. And the aerial ball, just away from Rob Hammond. Heine takes it to himself, and then immediately under pressure from Ockenden, he reaches round, and Heine will get the free hit. Not particularly happy about what was happening in front of him. Zeller has the easy out to Muller, whose first touch almost gets him in a spot of bother. His second touch has set Besser down the Germany left-hand side into the circle. It will come. Whistle's gone. Hauke. Bess. Long corner. Hauke. Oh, that's a poor ball from Hauke from the long corner, and a chance for the counter-attack here for Australia. It's a 3-on-2 situation as it's played out to that right-hand side by Charlesworth. There's a shin pad in the middle of the circle, and Jacobi will get it clear as far as Vicker. What a chance that was for Australia. Bess into the midfield. Bente's touch a bit heavy. Heine. Zeller puts it on down the line. Rebente trying to thread it all the way through to Strzelkowski. Strzelkowski in the end gets it, and this He shifts it out to his left-hand side. Shot comes in and through the leg of Nathan Bergers. And it is Germany who get the next goal. They're back on level terms. The ball through by Rebente. Took the touch in the midfield. Through to Tchaikovsky. He ships it out to the left-hand side. And the shot here, straight through the legs of Nathan Bergers. Germany won, Australia won. And the first real meaningful attack for Germany results in a goal. Tchaikovsky and the mishandle on the edge of the circle. Cleared up by Australia and played up to Russell Ford, who tries to pick out Hammond, but too far in front of him, and Hayner gets there. Muller under pressure from Ford and Hammond. And he will get the free hit, which Hayner takes. Corner. Up off the Germany stick, so one corner, I think it was Zeller who was across to deflect the ball away. This is Wilson. Cirillo. There's a free hit on the edge of the Germany circle, which he's going to take himself. Cirillo up against Fuchs and trips himself off, and Fuchs has the free hit. Hayner off the foot, was it? Oh, Hammond must have been, yeah, it was. Rebente. Some space, finds Vess. Vess plays it infield, twisting away is Furste. Zeller. Zeller up to the edge of the circle, and there comes the shot by Fuchs. And Australia get it clear. Ockenden plays it up the line, takes a deflection off the Germany stick, and Australia have the sideline ball. Cirillo. Bente, who has that? Australia do. Zwicker perhaps a little unlucky. Oh, maybe you're taking it. Anyway, Australia get the call on that occasion. Dorner. Botterini. Goes onto the foot, no, of Vess. Is that deflection gone? And the whistle has gone Australia's way. There's that free hit just outside the Australian circle. Standing over it and playing it back to Cowell. In it comes, and that is behind for Germany. Ball. Rebente takes quickly. Tchaikovsky picks out Vesley up to that left hand side, and here goes Zeller tracking back as De Jong. Dorner. Big aerial ball, but nobody in gold on this left hand side to pick it up. And Germany and Timo Vess under no hurry to take it. Muller. That's a poor ball once again out of back by Germany. And here's a chance, goes on the reverse, and Vess gets there with a very timely touch. And then Furste is there to complete the mop-up. Vess again. Can get hold of that ball, but it finds its target, which was Zwicker. Nice skill from Zwicker, and there's space on that left-hand side, and that's an important touch by Dorner to stop it reaching that left-hand side where Zeller was in plenty of space. He's still out there, Zeller, but Furste goes down the right-hand channel, takes a couple of deflections before it's cleared out this sideline. Germany starting to find a foothold in this game now. Heine. Bass. Touch from Simpson. Furste. Into the circle it comes. And well, that is calm defending in front of your own goal. Leslie winning the free hit, which Vente will take. Here is Heine. Heine once more. Muller. Leslie rolls it up to Rebente, and one back by Goads, and the whistle gives Australia the free hit. Dorner. Get it back again. Bertolini with a acceleration of pace down that right hand side. Here comes the ball now. Bertolini trying to wrestle it back. It gives away the free hit. 7 minutes until half time. Germany 1, Australia 1. Australia taking the lead on the midpoint of the first half. Didn't last for too long before Germany equalised. Germany have the free hit. And Muller felt that. Now just shakes his hand and rubs his arm. Best to Heine. Again, Germany having difficulty getting the ball out of their defence. So many times now in this half they've given the ball away cheaply. Australia just the one goal. And that ball all the way across, and Zeller can't quite pick it up. De Jong chops down to take it. No, he'll leave it. This is Knowles. Oh, it doesn't get hold of that. It's a chilly day. Who's watching on this final match in the Visa Invitational between the world's top two sides? Knowles to Hammond. And Australia have the sideline ball, which Cirillo will take. No, he won't. He'll leave it to Dorner. Oh, full stretch to take that one from Dorner. De Jong's lost out. Even. Forward by Ockenden. Here is Ford. Tackle from Hauke. Ockenden. First it's in there, then it's kicked away. In fact, it was Muller, sorry. De Jong. Dorner. Oh, he's got time to pick his pass. Deflected goal bound, and Jacobi just watches it very carefully to make sure it doesn't come back off the post. Heine. Muller. On the line it goes, but Australia get possession back. Young. Looking for the run of Orchard. He puts it on to Ford into the circle. And Germany get it clear. Another chance for the Kookaburras. First time in from Devon. Play on. Very intricate. And that's part of the circle. And Germany get the free hit eventually, and he's just picked up a card. It's going to be Simon Orchard. He trots across to the naughty step. 1-1 on the scoreline, 1-1 on green cards. Just over 3 minutes remaining of this first half of the Bees Invitational men's final between the world's top two sides. Here is Hauke. Zeller. Zeller moves it on. Vesley. Hauke. Hauke with the measured reverse stick pass to Zeller. To the edge of the circle. Nice turn from Fuchs across the face of goal. It's gone in. And Germany have the lead. Strelkowski has his hands in the air, but it was Florian Fuchs with the run down the left-hand channel that got the ball across and caused the issues. But Germany, who have been behind in terms of possession and territory in this first half, now find themselves in front. Nice ball from Zeller to Fuchs, and as Fuchs draws it back, Strelkowski gets the faintest of touches to turn it goalwards, and Germany have the lead with 2 minutes to go until half-time. Wilson. Australia looking for an instant response here. Wilson still going, giving away the free hit. And Germany, while they might not have played very well in this first half, have grounded out. Australia scoring from a penalty corner. Germany 2 open field play goals. Vesley driving forward, wins the free hit. Out to that right hand side by Furste. But they wasn't taken from the right place, so I'll have another go here, Germany. A couple of balls on the park. Heine to Müller. Heine again, and Germany will manage the clock here, you feel. Half time, although Dika gets it into Zeller, and that ball's gone right across the face of goal. Germany looking for a third here before half time. Strelkowski wants to put some pressure on the Australian aerial ball. And trying to chase this down, and chasing it down well is Orchard. Orchard across the face of goal. Did that take a deflection off a Germany leg? No, Zeller mops up and past the Young. Final 30 seconds of the first half. Vesley still going against Devon. Wins the free hit, and Devon has picked up a green card. So Australia not finishing the half particularly strongly, and it could get worse for them. And the whistle comes to the rescue of Australia. Half time, Germany 2, Australia 1. Müller plays it forward and picks out Furste. Furste infield, and this is a good looking attack here from Germany early in the second half, and Australia can ill afford to concede the first goal in the second half, but Germany have won themselves a penalty corner. 2 umpires conferring. Dorner just having a quick word as he goes behind the goal. Not everybody's entirely convinced it's a penalty corner, but the decision will stand. The conversation going on with Martin Wells and the official. We are ready for it, and Furste wearing 9 at the top. 22 is Vitals, just jogs away. Heine in 6, he's also in attendance. 17, Timo Vass. There is Heine just coming into picture on the right hand side of the screen. Australia taking their time to get their defence sorted. And now there's stop on the clock. And Australia can take a little bit more time. They're ready to go. So will it be Furste or will it be Heine? Furste on the left-hand castle. Goes to Heine. Heine looking for the deflection. And what a deflection that is, and what a start that is to the second half. It's Florian Fuchs who makes it Germany 3, Australia 1. Heine delivering a perfect pass to Fuchs, who is sliding in on that far post. Great penalty corner routine. So Australia, who dominated the first 35, find themselves 2 goals down somehow. Germany have made the most of the chances that they have created. And Australia, perhaps for once, not. Here comes that press that was so effective for Australia in the first half, that turned possession over high up the park, and they've done that again. They've won the sideline ball. Dropped out to Carroll. Carroll into the circle, looking for the deflection. It came off Knowles, but there was nobody there in the middle. Dorner gives away the free hit. Here is Furste. Furste, lovely bit of skill, and then gets tripped up by Rob Hammond. Wins the free hit. Furste weighing up his options just outside the 23, brings it into the 23, feeds it down to this left hand side. Hauke. Oh, that's a lovely ball from Hauke to Muller. Muller into this circle, still going Muller, and then dispossessed by a combination of Australian defenders, and a chance for Australia now to counter-attack down this left-hand side. The 1-2, Simpson playing it back into the path of Orchard. Orchard with the long corner. Nice skill down the left-hand side from Knowles on the reverse stick. But the cross was a little too high. Muller. Under pressure by Wilson. Number 7 for Australia. And the aerial ball from Muller is a good one, but unable to bring it under control was Dika. Flick of the wrist from Dorner. It sends it a country mile, but it's a rather aimless ball. And Heine will take the 16. And very fortunate for Germany, because that has run into Furste in full throw. What a tackle! That is by Ockenden. Absolutely brilliant, and it gives Australia a chance to attack down this right-hand side. Hammond with the overlapping run. Good chance this for Australia. Heine gets it off the line, and cool head by Hauke. Plays it back to Muller, and Muller finds Hauke once more. Hauke going to the air, wins the sideline ball off Sorello, then throws the crossfield aerial. Knowles will pick it up because Fuchs can't bring it under control. Little ball infield to Wilson. Wilson gets his head up through the 23. Just a little touch takes it behind Deben, but Australia have the free hit. Deben will leave it for Dorner. Dorner into the circle. It's there on the reverse stick, and that is a difficult angle from which to hit the target. Germany will be pretty happy for Australia to shoot from there all afternoon. Young off target Muller. Trying to pick out Zeller, but Zeller can't keep it in play, and it's taken quickly. And a chance here for Australia once more. Good closing down, long corner. Young trots across. Hammond. Another long. Put behind by Linus Butt. Hammond on the reverse stick. And that's deflected away to his near side. Germany will have the sideline ball. Zeller will take. Zeller, a little bit of a bouncing ball to Heine, but Heine does well to control it. Zeller, where's that gone? That's going to be Australia free hit, which De Jong will take. Kookaburras looking to try and eat into this 2-goal deficit. Here is Ockenden under the arm, and Jacobi gets it clear as far as Furste. Furste cuts back in field, gives it back to Knowles. Knowles across the face of goal, and Jacobi puts it behind. Good tackle from Dika. And skill as well by the Germany number 7. Revente, Dika. Very congested down on this near touchline, but Dika does beautifully well. Revente with the sideline ball goes up and over the top. There's space down that right-hand side if Vithouse can get there, but the angle of the ball wasn't quite in Vithouse's favour. Australia go down this left-hand side. Muller with a sliding interception stops that Australia attack, but they'll come again. He gets another touch, long corner. And being played at quite a pace as Australia look to get back into this one. Bertolini. Well, he's got plenty of space to run into. Bertolini, he feeds Ockenden. Ockenden into the circle. That's a beautiful tackle. Again in defence by Germany. Zwicker wins the free hit, which Heine will take. Heine into the midfield, and Australia almost win it back again off Furste. 3 players around the Germany number 9 as he plays it forward over the 23. There's the touch, but nobody in white can pick it up, and Australia have the 16. Australia just taking a breather. Kavanagh on this right hand side. He goes up the line and just about kept him by Goads. Zeller just calmly watches it over the back line, and he will take this 23 and he walks it up, pushes Ockenden back. Furste under pressure from Orchard. Furste skips away from a couple of tackles. It's a beautiful play by Mo Furste. All up to the 23, cut out by Australia. And we'll have a look down this right hand side. Here is Carroll. Carroll's ball, not quite there for Russell Ford. Muller. Zeller. Zwicker. Martin Zwicker wins yet another free hit in the midfield. Zeller steps up to take it. 10 minutes gone in the second half, and Germany have extended their lead to 3-1. Florian Fuchs rounding off a beautifully moved penalty corner routine. Martin Heine putting it on a plate for Fuchs. Fuchs still had to apply a very good finishing touch. Heine in the middle, and Vesely, that's a lovely ball to Furste. Furste, he pops it back under his shoulder, and Zwicker on the reverse stick can't find the pass. Trying to find Zeller. Cut out by Charlesworth. Oh, cut out by, Goads it was. Bertolini. Swap to the left-hand side for Australia. Kavanagh on the reverse. And a chance now for Australia. Here goes Cirillo. Cirillo into the head of the circle. Good defence again from Germany. Nice butt with that interception. Vesely loses out but wins the free hit. Heine. Like his options. No. Goes back to Muller. He spreads it out to that left-hand side and yeah, a little uncertain who was going to take that. In the end, it was a poor pass from Muller. Orchard. Gets it back again. Rolls it down into that corner. Goes is never getting that one. Muller. Weighing up the options. Where's he going to go? Heine directing traffic from in front of Jacobi. Hauke now finds Heine. Good leave by Hauke. Good touch by Vesely. Muller. And here goes Butt. And Butt's ball unable to pick out Florian Fuchs. And suddenly Germany being a little bit more accomplished in the opening 12 minutes of this second half than they were in the first half when Australia really dominated them. Remember, we've had 2 missed penalty strokes as well in this contest. Quite extraordinary. Both of them early on. Germany's first was well saved. And Australia had theirs overturned for more of a drag than a flick. Heine goes up the middle of the park. Goes, gets a stick on it, and it falls kindly to De Jong. De Jong picking out Ockenden. Wins the long corner. I think it's a free hit, sorry. Kavanagh is rolling it forward. Simpson. Loses out to Muller, but Muller can't find the pass to Fuchs, and so Australia have the ball on the Germany 23. Dorner, measured ball forward. It's a little touch at the top of the circle from Goads, but it's behind for a 16 to Germany. Heine. Doesn't have too many options, Martin Heine. Closing down by Goads. Vesely. Getting his head up. Finds or sees Butt on this left-hand side. Butt takes one touch to control. The next to find the pass to Dika. He can't get past Dorner at the first attempt. Dika. Again, Dorner gets a touch. And the ball there. Finds its way to Goads on the Australia left. Goes for the return pass. Here is Vess. Vess picks the pass, and here's an opportunity. Oh, just away from Dika. If Fuchs could have found his striking partner, Germany would have been in round the back. Just a little heavy on that pass. And some sound issues quickly resolved. Dorner gets us back underway. Australia attacking down that left-hand side. And the ball in goes behind for a 16. Heine. Muller. Zeller. That's a lovely turn by Riverbank. Plays it forward to Fuchs. His first touch almost a little heavy. Hauke. Muller. Quickly switching it to Heine on that right channel for Germany. Back to Muller. Wilson with the press. Now here comes Hammond. Heine gets it away to Vess, who plays it upfield, and Fuchs now one-handed. And again, Germany finding inroads down their right-hand side, and once again the final pass not quite coming off for them. And a yellow card has been brandished. it's Halka who makes his way over to the naughty step for a 5-minute rest. So Germany down to 10 for 5 minutes. Can Australia take advantage of the extra player? Carroll plays the ball forward. There's nobody there. The intended recipient was Hammond, but he was not really in the vicinity. Heine. Muller. Aerial ball up and over the top. Vesley's not going to get that. Furste, sorry, is not going to get that. Australia come again down their left side. No way through the white wall, so they drop it back out and look to come down the right. Here's Carroll. Carroll, good little pass to Ford, but his first touch allows Vesley to just win possession back. Vesley cutting in field. And Vesley gets robbed. But Zeller is there to just snuff out any imminent Australian danger. With a touch at the top of the circle. Heine. Zwicker. Heine. Through Muller. He spreads it out to this right-hand side. Zeller. Aerial ball up over the top. And that's found its way through to Strzelkowski. And once again, the touch lets Germany down. Almost a reverse of the first half, where Australia had chances attacking that left-hand end, but couldn't quite make them count for one reason or another. And on this occasion, in the second half, it's Germany who just failing either with the final pass or the final touch. Now here's an opportunity for Orchard down the right-hand side. Orchard feeds it back in, and there is Muller to cut it out. Vesley, not sure what he's doing there on the edge of his circle, but he gets away with it. Strzelkowski rolling it forward, but that's too much on that. Australia starting to make this extra player count after the card for Tobias Halka. As I say that, Hammond can't bring that one under control, and Germany will just take their time over this sideline ball. Vess, as he has done on the previous 3 occasions, throws the area looking for Zwicker. Comfortably cut out. Here's Knowles. Lovely ball forward, and Ockenden somehow manages to retain control. And then I think the stick between the legs to bring the ball back under control was just a step too far for the officials. So no, jogging across to this near side. There's changes. Zeller, sorry, goes to the far side, and Vess jogs over to this near side. Just past the midpoint of this second half. Germany 3, Australia 1. In what is a repeat of the World Cup final from March 2010, when Australia were the winners by 2-1. At the moment, the reigning Olympic champions Germany dominant on the scoreboard over the current world champions. Top 2 sides in the world battling it out at this Visa International Invitational Hockey Tournament as London prepares for the 2012 Olympic Games. Getting underway, or the hockey gets underway in 85 days' time on the 30th of July. There is Furste, he drops it out. Heine. Vente rolls it off to Butt. And here is Dorner. Furste tries to close him down. Here's Orchard. Spins away from Zeller. Zeller, though, gets the stick in, and Strzelkowski now can charge at the Australian defence, and there's an important touch by Butterini. And Australia finding it hard to get out of their 23 for the time being. Look at the ball, so Germany will have possession. Of course, both these sides will be hoping They are here. Deven now has a yellow card for kicking the ball, and we are all level in terms of players on the pitch. Just as I was saying, both these sides will hope to be here in 97 days' time on the 11th of August when the men's final is due to be played. Germany will be looking to defend their Olympic crown. Australia will be looking to add the Olympic crown to their World Championship title. Ball from forward comes off the foot of Butt, and a chance here for Knowles to run down the middle. Was that a foot of Muller's? It was. So Australia have the free hit. Dorner. Oh dear. Poor ball out to Joel Carroll on that left-hand side. Zeller. Under no real rush to take this. Drops it out to Hayner. Muller has Butt to his left-hand side. Here is Linus Butt. Little dink from Butt to Zwicker, who comes in field, gets his head up, and then runs into trouble. And that's a good tackle by De Jong. De Jong feeds out the left-hand side. Chance! Oh, and Australia can't make it count. Zwicker was robbed in the circle, and Orchard couldn't quite get on the end of the pass that came back in. Was it from Ockenden? Either way, it's been sent upstairs. Was there a push on the back of Simon Orchard? Watch here. Orchard and Ford, Rob Zwicker. Orchard plays it out that left-hand side, and as he goes for the return, what happens here? Well, is that a push by Muller? Let's have another look here. Well, a little bit of a push. What do the officials feel? The answer is, it is a push, and so Australia have a chance to pull one of the two goals back. And that Goad steps forward to take his stroke. Remember, they've already had one overruled in this game. This time it's a flick high up into the roof of the net, and Goad, with what, just under 13 minutes remaining, it's Germany 3, Australia 2. Fine penalty flick. Jacoby guesses correctly, but can't get anywhere near it. So it's all set up very nicely for grandstand finish perhaps between the top two sides in the world. Australia the number one side, Germany the number two. Hayner. Muller. Rolls it out to Butt. A little spin pass from Vitals. Comes back off the defender for a sideline ball. Hauke, he's back on after his 5-minute rest. Butt to Muller. Hayner. Butt. Lovely bit of skills by Butt to get past Ockenden. Butt on the reverse stick and just bobbles away from Fuchs, but he got a touch off Dorner, I think, so it's a long corner. Butt. Hayner. Muller. Hayner once more. Germany having a lot of possession here. Muller's first touch a little heavy, but he makes up for it. Here is Zeller. Zeller pulls it back into the circle, and Australia get it clear. Batterini, and then the ball shoveled up the field. Will Jacoby play this one? Yes, he will. Hayner. Plenty of time and space for him. Even off the park for Australia, so they're down to just 10, so dropping off Germany. And quickly taken by Furste. Furste into the circle. No, off the foot of Ockenden on the edge of the circle. Germany's free hit. Once again, Muller's first touch not the best. Good tackle from Goes, and a chance for a lone breakaway for Matt Goes, and realises he's not going to get there. Too many white shirts getting back in time, so he retains possession. 10 minutes remaining. Germany 3, Australia 2. It's the final of the Visa International Invitational Hockey. Now a chance here perhaps for Hammond. Can't get past Zeller, who takes it into the corner. Interesting match-up between two hugely experienced players, Zeller and Hammond. But here comes Dika streaking down the left-hand side. Dika on the reverse stick. Dika goes across the goal. Oh, and there was no commitment on the far post. Was it Vitals on the far post? But he didn't think that would come to him, and he didn't go down on his nose to look for the deflection. What a chance that was for Germany. Long ball forward, that's going to go all the way over the back line for Germany 23, or 16, sorry. Muller, Heine. Muller once more. That's going up over the top. Dika into the circle it goes. Here's a chance, and there is the fourth goal. And it's Vitals who finishes it off. This time they do break through, and Australia short-handed at the back are unlocked pretty simply, really. Well brought down by Dika, and Fuchs draws Carroll, and well, Burgers can do nothing about Matthias Vitals, who finds the back of the net to make it 4-2. So Australia have got a lot of work to do in the final 8 minutes or so. It's an important tackle. Cirillo playing it forward. On again it goes. And a chance here for Wilson. Wilson's ball back. There's the free hit for Australia, which De Jong stands over. De Jong off the right foot. Wrong corner. Orchard. Orchard skips his way along the goal line. Ball across from De Jong, but it's cleared by Germany. And they have the free hit. Heine to Muller. Oh, Hauke playing a dangerous game on the edge of his circle, goes down. Has to be a penalty call, surely. I'm not sure what Tobias Hauke was doing there, but he played himself into a whole lot of bother, and he's given away the penalty corner. And this, if I serve me correctly, Australia's first opportunity for a penalty corner in this second half. Their first goal came from the penalty corner. Cirillo finding the back of the net, and he's there again with the long sleeve top of the screen. Martin Knowles also in attendance at the top of the circle, trying to make up his mind what he's going to do. He's now standing behind Cirillo. Heine using that defensive method that he has, holding on to the skipper behind him. Knowles in action. It's Cirillo. Cirillo goes low. Good save by Jacobi. Still there. Ockenden plays it in. Across the face of goal. Jacobi makes another save, and it's the long corner. Good work from Jacobi and the Germany defensive unit. Ockenden. Nice turn by Godes. Nothing coming for Australia. And Germany have that sideline ball. Bente can't find the pass up the line. So Australia trying to halve the deficit on the reverse stick. Knowles, Jacobi comes a long way and makes a good save. Get up off the body of the keeper. Another penalty corner. Good work from Knowles down the left channel. Again, conversation at the top of the circle. Dorner now joins. That's another option for this penalty corner. They're certainly taking their time here, getting ready. Elka's still behind back of the net. He's going to join the rest of his defensive unit now. So Cirillo now comes to the right-hand castle. Dorner on the left. Knowles also lining up behind Dorner. It is going to be Dorner. Dorner with the drag flick. Jacobi gets down. Almost cricket fielding style. To deflect that one away. Australia looking for this third goal to make it a tight finish. Dorner into the circle, trying to play it underneath his legs, but he's given away the free hit. Obstructing Revente. Just under 4 minutes now. And Germany looking good to win this Visa International. Even. 4-ball forward, Revente picks it up. Revente on a little one of his runs and he's found Florian Fuchs. Flukes down this left-hand side, gets his head up and, well, I'm not sure what happened with that cross. Was that back sticks? Well, Germany have the sideline ball. In the long corner, Furste. Zeller makes a little run. Zeller loses out to De Jong. No, he doesn't, because Germany have won the free hit. Furste gets it back from Revente. Head up. Here is Muller. It's a lovely first touch, and then he dispatches it to that right-hand side. Here's Vesely. Vesely back to his skipper. Forward from Vessen. They're in down this right-hand side here. Rest still going, and it's a penalty corner off the foot. Great running by Timo Vess. A chance for Germany, who started the second half with a penalty corner that was scored by Florian Fuchs. And what, with 2 minutes remaining, they have another penalty corner, which would well, certainly put this game to bed if it's not already. Jalkowski on the left, Hayner on the right. 17 is Timo Vess. Zeller is going to inject. Australia looking to defend this penalty corner. Who's going to take this one on? Will it be Strelkowski? Will it be Hayner? Zeller injects. It goes to Strelkowski. And there is Vess. And it could be a penalty stroke here. Yeah, stopped on the line by the body. Kavanagh asking to go upstairs. Let's have a look here. Luke Dorner making his point quite forcibly. And let's see what happens. Does it get slipped to Timo Vess from Strelkowski? Oh, that thunders into his chest. This is chest first, is it not? Oh, top of his right arm. And then another whole load of body parts. I'm going to try to listening on the conversation. And it is a penalty stroke for Germany, and Philipp Zeller will step forward to really put this one to bed. Zeller against Burgers. This will be the fourth penalty stroke of the game. Burgers has already saved one. Jacobi saved one. Goads has scored one. What will Zeller do here? Zeller against Burgers. And Zeller fires it into the net off Burgers' arm. And Germany lead by 5-2. Burgers guesses correctly, comes off his stick glove and into the roof of the net. And Germany have themselves a 3-goal cushion now and will be winning this Visa International Invitational Hockey event as London prepares for the Olympic Games. Cirillo. As Australia go hunting for what would be little more than a consolation. Ockenden couldn't keep that in play. Zeller. 2.5 minutes remain. Zeller throws a big aerial ball, which Dorner brings under control. Under no pressure from a white shirt, and why should he be? Now, Australia. Little touch from Hammond. Besley cuts back in the field, then rolls it to Trokowski. Finds himself in that right back position. Zeller's up front. Maybe rotating this one, Marcus Weiser. Ball forward, edge of the circle. Where's that going to go? Besley, and cleared away by Hayner in the end. Hammond with the sideline ball. Still going Hammond. And he's given away the free hit. And Hayner in no rush. Hayner feeds it through to Halka. Master with the free hit. Corner mishandles, and they could be in trouble here. And here is an opportunity for Vithouse. Vithouse twisting, turning up against Cameron across the face of goal. And Rebente couldn't quite get the touch. So would have made it 6-2. Goads swings it out to that right side. Lovely pass from Goads to Hammond. And Besley gives away the free hit. Hammond playing in the circle. There's the touch! Just wide of the goal. Desperately close to that consolation by Tim Deben. Has been allowed to run all the way through. Here's an opportunity for Vithouse. Vithouse into the circle. And Vithouse surely wins the free hit on the edge of the circle. Yes, he does. And Germany playing with intensity. They want another one. Vithouse just runs into the defence, but that is the final whistle. And it's Germany, the defending Olympic champions, who have beaten the reigning world champions in the final of this Visa Invitational International Hockey Tournament. 5-2. It's finished. Korn equalising after Cirillo had given Australia the lead. Then Strelkowski and Fuchs made it 3-1 for Goads. Made it 3-2, from the penalty stroke spot. Vithouse and Zeller, though, making it safe for Marcus Weiser and Germany as they take this final of this London Prepares men's hockey tournament by 5-2.
Invitational Hockey Tournament winners are Germany!